Hello everyone. Today we are going to learn one important topic in class 10th, that is the movement for the formation of Telangana state. Today we are going to learn about Telangana movement. Being a Telangana student, we have to know how Telangana state was formed. How the people of Telangana they started movement to achieve Telangana state. After the many years, after a long struggle, in June 2nd, 2014, Telangana state was formed. 2nd June 2014, Telangana state was formed. So present in our country, we have 29 states. Okay, so let us go to discuss the story and history about Telangana. Why the people of Telangana they demanded separate region, and how the people of Telangana started movements, how the Telangana people started agitation for getting Telangana state. Let us go to discuss. Before that, we have to study the history of Telangana. See, in the British government period, the Telangana region was under the control of Nizam emperors. Before leaving the British people, they gave freedom to India. India got freedom. But Telangana, it was under the ruling of Nizam emperors, that is Hyderabad state. So total Hyderabad state was under the ruling of Nizam emperors. After getting independence to India, Hyderabad Nizam emperors not interested to merge Hyderabad state into independent India. He wants to be ruled continuously. He wants to rule independently, separate Hyderabad state. At the time in Hyderabad, total 16 districts were there. In that, 8 districts Telangana region. So, the Hyderabad Nizam emperor, he continued his ruling, but the nationalist people who are there in Hyderabad state, so they are not accepting Nizam emperor's ruling. In Hyderabad, the nationalist leaders, they are not accepting Nizam emperor's ruling. So that is why at the time in the Hyderabad state, the Telangana region totally backward. People were uneducated. And there were no schools for Telugu language. So the nationalist people, they went to village area and they mobilized the people the importance of Telugu language, and they introduced Telugu schools. And here the Hyderabad nationalist people, they are not accepting Nizam emperors. In the Nizam emperor's period in Hyderabad area, total lands were under the control of Nizam, Jamindars and Doras. Doras ruling was going on at the time. Doras and Jamindar, these two people well support to the Nizam emperor. So the lands totally under the control of Doras and Jamindars. So after getting independence, the Telangana people, they need freedom. They need some reforms in Telangana region, because total lands under the control of Jamindars and Doras. So that is why people of the Telangana region, total Telangana Telugu speaking people who are there in Telangana region, they are against the Nizam emperors. So finally, these Nizam emperor, they maintained separate one army that we can call Rajakars. The people who are against the Nizam emperors, Rajakars, very brutally arrested that people and killed many of the nationalist people who are against the Nizam emperors. So finally, at the time, the Prime Minister of India, first time Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, he sent very big army, and by the police action, by the operation of the police, he sent army and totally he captured Hyderabad, and Hyderabad state merged into the independent India. So after getting freedom, Hyderabad state, Telangana people got freedom after 1 year. Yes. So here, after getting independence, here see total in Hyderabad state, total 16 districts are there. In the 8 districts are Telugu people. At the same time, in Madras province, Andhra people are there. Andhra, Rayalaseema, these two regions were in the Madras region. Andhra and Rayalaseema, these two regions were in Rayalaseema. In that, people also speaking Telugu, and here Telangana region people also they are speaking Telugu. So these two regions they want to be merged and they want to be one separate state. Okay. So these two region people they want to be one form a separate state. So first time in India, first language states were divided on the basis of language. First language state in India, that is Andhra Pradesh state. First linguistic state in India, Andhra Pradesh state. So here Andhra, Rayalaseema people and Telangana people, all these people are speaking Telugu. So here this for Telugu speaking people, separate one state was formed, that is Andhra Pradesh state. So Telangana and Andhra, Rayalaseema, these three regions now formed one state, that is Andhra Pradesh state. So before going to form that separate one state, so Andhra, Telangana, Rayalaseema, these two people, they made one agreement that we can call gentleman's agreement. Because Andhra region, Telangana, Rayalaseema, so Rayalaseema, Andhra one separate, Telangana people culture separate. Before going to form one group, one state, one agreement was formed that we can call gentleman's agreement. So in that gentleman's agreement, what are the main important points are there in the gentleman's agreement? After this agreement, Andhra Pradesh state was formed. So in the gentleman agreement, there are some points I am going to explain. What are the conditions are there in the gentleman's agreement? What conditions they kept in that agreement? I will tell you. So in the gentleman, both Andhra and Telangana as well, all the people has to sign. They already agreed on the gentleman's agreement. They agreed. That agreement over, finally Andhra Pradesh state was formed. So in the gentleman agreement, I will tell you first one is surplus revenue to that Telangana. So Andhra separate region, Rayalaseema and Telangana, that the revenue which we are getting from Telangana area, that revenue we have to use only for the development of Telangana. That is why surplus revenue to the Telangana only, because Telangana people totally backward, educationally, economically, politically backward because of Nizam ruling. So surplus revenue that Andhra Pradesh state has to use only for the development of Telangana state. That is the main important first point in the gentleman's agreement. And second one is reserve seats for the students. In Telangana region, Telangana education institutions mainly the seats has to reserve only for Telangana students only. That is one point, because these Telangana students were backward educationally. To develop this region, so this next point also they introduced, this point also they agreed in the gentleman's agreement. Reserved seats for students only Telangana. In the Telangana colleges and universities, the seats has to give only for Telangana students. That is one point. And next one now, separate one regional council has to establish for Telangana. Regional council means Telangana region, one Telangana region council. For Andhra, the Rayalaseema area, Andhra regional council. So this regional council has to discuss only to develop their region. Telangana region council has to only concentrate to develop the Telangana region. Andhra region council to develop Andhra region council. So this regional council also they introduced in the gentleman's agreement. All the region people agreed and they signed it. And next point is that after the formation of Andhra Pradesh, if the CM from Andhra Pradesh, and we should give the chance to Deputy CM from the Telangana. That is one condition also in the gentleman agreement. You CM from Andhra Pradesh and give the chance to the Deputy CM from Telangana state. It is vice versa, same like that. Suppose Andhra, Telangana's a person is a CM, then we should give the deputy CM to Andhra. So this condition also clearly mentioned in the gentleman's agreement. Next one, 40% of the ministers from the Telangana, ministers in the Andhra Pradesh Assembly, 40% ministers should be Andhra, 40% ministers from the Telangana and 60% ministers from the Andhra region. So 40-60 ratio power distributed, so in the gentleman's agreement. Next one, Mulki rules also has to follow. Mulki rules. What is Mulki rules? The people who are living continuously 12 years to the same in Telangana region, they comes under the Telangana region. Suppose if any other people who are living continuously 12 years in the same place in Telangana region, they comes under the Telangana only. They treat as a Telangana people. Okay, so Mulki rules, these are also main important point to discuss with the gentleman's agreement. And next one, sale of agricultural land. Telangana region, the total agricultural land which is there, that land has to sell only for Telangana people, not for Andhra and Rayalaseema. Andhra, Rayalaseema people should not purchase any land in Telangana region. So land selling is totally in the Telangana region, that should control only for the Telangana people. Others should not purchase this land which is the Telangana region. So these are the main important points they discussed in the gentleman agreement. All the two regions people, they signed and they agreed and they signed. So this is gentleman's agreement. After the formation of Andhra Pradesh state, all these total gentleman agreements are totally violated. The gentleman agreement which they discussed, which they signed, all these points were totally violated, not followed. That is why the people of Telangana, again they discriminated, they totally became very weak and they started movement for the separate Telangana state. So the violation of gentleman agreements is the main important point. Yeah, because already see, here we clearly mentioned that land sale and agricultural land only Telangana people. You just see that the capital city of Telangana, Pradesh, Hyderabad surrounding areas, the total lands already Andhra people are they purchased the Telangana lands. Because basically from British government period onwards, they are well developed economically, agricultural well developed and they are educationally well developed people compared with Andhra. But in compare with Telangana, in Telangana region, totally dominated people Doras and Jamindars ruling was there. So here people are very poor laborers. So the violation of gentlemen is one of the reason for beginning of for the movement of Telangana state. So that is why after the violation, first time in the year of 1969, Telangana agitation started. Telangana movement, first in the year of 1969, the movement was started. People realized that how we are facing problem under the ruling of Andhra. How Andhra people are dominating on the Telangana people. Here, the students also total all the jobs are going to that Andhra people. Andhra people are recruited in Telangana region, all the government jobs. And Telangana region land also purchased by the Andhra people. In the Telangana region, universities and colleges also Andhra people are getting seats. So that first time in the year of 1969, agitation started, Telangana movement started. 1969, first time from the Usmania University, the students of Usmania University, they started a Telangana movement in the year of 1969. They demanded that, they explained the importance of Telangana, why the gentleman's agreement totally violated, how the Andhra people are dominating on Telangana region. So everything they discussed and many demonstrations were conducted and people started a movement mainly in the year of 1969, first time. The agitation, Telangana agitation first started in Telangana, that is 1869 agitation. So here the students played key role, but this movement was suppressed by the police people, and Andhra Pradesh government suppressed this movement. Many people died. Firing started in this 1969 agitation. Many students were died in this. After that, why the people of Telangana people are demanding separate region? The thing is that already I told that we are not getting employment in Telangana region. The student of Telangana region not getting job opportunities, and the total Mulki rules which are there, the gentleman's agreement which are there, total violated. Mulki rules also violated. All the people are there settling in Telangana region, and Telangana lands also purchased by Andhra. The Andhra people are purchasing in Telangana region, and mainly water facilities are not available. Very big number of projects were constructed in Andhra region. Industries are developed in Andhra region. So here farmers, Telangana region farmers are depending on the rains. They are depending on the rain-fed crops. So that if rain fails, so total Telangana people became the laborers, and they have to work as a bonded laborers under the control of like Jamidars and Jagirdars and Andhra people. So Telangana farmers became very poor, and Andhra farmers became very rich. So the people of Telangana, their main demand is that water and funds and employment. Water, funds, employment. These are the main three concepts people are demanding. So the people, they need water facilities, and like Andhra, and the people are demanding funds, mainly Telangana region, backward region compared with Andhra, they need more funds. And next, third point is that employment, job opportunities. Wherever you see all the government sectors at the time, so people are, Andhra people settled and jobs totally, they are only recruited in government jobs. Telangana people are backward. So that is why for jobs, for water, for funds in Telangana, demand was started in the year of 1969. So that is why. So these are the main important points for the agitation. Telangana culture violated. Telangana culture totally discriminated by Andhra people, and Telangana, wherever you see Telangana labor, Telangana people became laborers, and Andhra people, they started investment in Telangana region, and they totally occupied these places. That is why the people of Telangana, they started movement, the Telangana movement. After finally, one political party was started, that is the Telangana Rashtra Samiti. Telangana Rashtra Samiti was formed. So how Telangana Rashtra Samiti formed, who formed this party, and then how this party played key role to form up the Telangana state, I will explain in the next class.